What's going on, everybody? X-Swing Sports here, and I just got done watching the Bama game and give you my thoughts and post-game reactions. And I did a lot of screaming in this game. I didn't even record any of it because I was really pissed off the whole time, to be honest. But I'm very proud of our defense. Our defense played a really well-rounded game. They had a few hiccups with stopping big runs on fourth down, but that was only one play. But I mean, they definitely couldn't stop the run on fourth down almost, the whole game. Fourth and short, it's hard to stop those kind of runs, but it's coming. So I don't know, but overall our defense did a great job. Will Anderson played an unbelievable game once again. He should be nominated for best linebacker or something this year, but it's just the problems we have, and I knew this was coming from a while back, really. Our offense has looked good, okay, but they're just not the same. I mean, everybody knows that they're not the same offense that we had last year. Obviously, they're not even close. We had so many problems offensively. We couldn't run the ball at all. Couldn't get the running game going at all. Our passing game was there, but we couldn't get enough protection for Bryce Young and enough time for him to find open receivers. The wide receivers were pretty covered up most of the time, so I don't really blame Bryce for that. But basically protection issues, that's been an issue all year. Our offensive line, pass blocking hasn't been the best. Even run blocking hasn't been the best. Our offensive line isn't as good as it was last year, not even close. Our offense isn't as good. Our defense is taking a step forward, I think, even though we've had a few games that they haven't looked good, like the Florida game, which Florida looks like total shit right now. I don't even know how we almost lost to them. This is just a testament that we're not as good as it seems, or maybe we just have a lot of bad games that I don't know. This Bama team is it confuses me sometimes. Like, they'll play really good, but I don't know if it's because we're playing a really bad team. But then when we play a really bad team like Florida, we do bad against them. But that was early in the year. Maybe that they just needed time to get better. But then when we played Texas A&M, we lost to them, obviously, but we didn't play a good game. And you could see flashes that wasn't really the kind of game we are used to playing. So what I'm saying is, we have a really good offense, and I know that we're top 10 offensively in the nation, but we're just not super consistent, I would say. Not as consistent as I would like us to be. So like a few drives, like in the LSU game, we kept going 3 and out, like 3 or 4 times in a row, like 3 and out. Couldn't get a freaking first down, and mainly it was because of the pressure and some of it play calling. And I feel like they should have done some screens. They don't really run screens, it seems like. If they're doing a bunch of blitz, run a screen every now and then. But I'm not a coach, so I'm not saying that I know how to call plays, but I don't know. I'm just a fan. But I don't know. I'm glad we got a win, but it was very tough, and really makes you squeeze your butthole, watching the game a lot. And if I was a smoker, I would be chain smoking a lot. I was actually tempted to smoke a cigarette, but I don't have any. So It's very stressful game, and I hate. I mean, you want to see good games when it's not your team. When it's your team, you want to see a blowout. I mean, you want to see your team dominate, and when your team don't dominate, it's just very stressful, and it makes you in a bad mood. To be honest, I was constantly yelling. Didn't get any on film, obviously, but we just got to improve. Improve a lot. It was a struggle win, and we won't beat Auburn if we play like that. Our defense did great. Will Anderson, just monster out there. But I don't know. So that's my thoughts. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in my team. I hope we get better. And they're a really weird team. You see them dominate against good teams like Ole Miss and Mississippi State. I mean, they're not that good, but we dominated them, and we look good doing it. But then when we play a mediocre team like LSU, it's like, what are we doing? Why are we looking this bad offensively? LSU's defense isn't that good. Their offense has looked pretty good this year, and we did a good job stopping their offense. But what happened to our offense? And no one can give me a good answer of what really happened. I don't know. We've been good, pretty consistent all year. I mean, there's been times where we would go 3 and out multiple times, but not this bad. This is our worst offensive game, period. So we got to get better. So that's pretty much it, guys. Catch you guys later.